Zhao Liying's Wang Yibo was generally welcomed when Yuangshan made her eyes hot with cosmetics, and William Chan introduced the pinnacle. Your Wuxin's solidarity deciphers what is the best life for a teasing lady. You don't need to major areas of strength for be everything, except showing shortcoming fittingly will make unforeseen impacts. Contemplating the exchanging of eyes, while the shooting was finished in one go, Nikki was stunned by the progress of the scene. In the scene, Zhao Liying not just had areas of strength for a with William Chan, yet in addition shaped a rough family with Nikki Wu. Everybody believed that as a maker, Nikki Wu would assume the main part, yet it worked out that Nikki Wu really played Zhao Liying's dad. It wasn't so much that Nikki Wu exploited Zhao Liying, yet that he had a great deal of decision as the chief, and he had a lot of space to play as a miscreant. Comedy age has arrived at the age to play the uncle. Subsequently, while playing father and little girl with Zhao Liying was exceptionally terrified of Wu Qilin, continuously feeling that he had the grandness of the chief. As a specialist, she was much of the time stressed that she wouldn't perform well. The entertainer expressed that there ought to be no tension, so Zhao Liying was totally feeling better, lastly committed a decent show to the crowd. However, she stunned everybody inside a couple of moments of showing up on the stage. She is charming and tempting, with confident eyes and veritable excellence. In the time of wild plastic medical procedure, she is extraordinary in her excellence. The cosmetics in G must be portrayed as hot eyes, the appearance is very good, the sharpness of the facial highlights is debilitated, the melon cultivated face is shot into a little round face, combined with unlined eyebrows, red lipstick, and so on. When Yuangshan is the initial opportunity approaching to the central area to act, didn't show her excellence well. Until the job of Pangxi and the narrative of grouping mists on the ocean, she flabbergasted the crowd with her own pixie soul, making the crowd keep thinking about whether this is actually an individual. Toward the start, the chief needed to assume the part of Zhou Qingyan, who was thoughtful and honest on the planet, and the chief needed to track down an entertainer with attractive facial elements, brilliant and beguiling, and when Yuangshan, who came to the central area interestingly, was additionally in steady tryouts. In the wake of perusing her resume, she was extremely fulfilled, so she unequivocally welcomed Wen Yuangshan to assume the part of the subsequent female Li Zhou Qingyan. Wen Yuangshan, who got the content, wouldn't even come close to ignoring by any stretch of the imagination, and requested the chief for subtleties from the presentation ordinarily. After each shooting on the set, she would watch the replays, and write any inadequacies straightforwardly, lastly effectively develop the crowd's memory. While shooting Shushan Wars, Wu Qilin experienced an exceptionally inconvenient issue, or at least, the entertainer who was initially booked to play Ding Yang was requesting truckload of cash. During the correspondence cycle between the two groups, the other party in no way wanted to decrease the compensation by any means, and he was confused. Right now, because of the presentation of the significant C procedure, the maker has more than once thought of and chose to leave the entertainer and track down a reasonable substitution in the neighborhood. After Zhao Liying had some awareness of it, she quickly suggested the well-known young man William Chan. All things considered, through the sentiment of the old blade and the clear scent, William Chan pulled in endless consideration as a supporting job, and the quantity of fans soar. Nikki Wu sent a solicitation to William Chan after completely thinking about the market climate. This is additionally the initial time since William Chan appeared quite a while back that he got the content of the male lead. Normally, he joined the gathering ceaselessly. After rehashed thought of the subtleties, countless battling scenes in the play endeavor to be in the fight face-to-face without a substitute, and the modest and devoted William Chan at last introduced his own male lead time. Furthermore, in this play, regardless of whether he wears a pile of iron beads on his temple, he can stop his fixed great looks, and the 3-in-1 and 3-section sadomasochistic love organized by Zhao Liying has procured the crowd tears. What is your take of it? 02. No name beat the pre-deal film industry. Chen Trama Center is brimming with acclaim for Wang Yibo. Could this film at any point turn into a surprisingly strong contender? The fight for the movies for the spring celebration in 2023 has proactively started. According to the current pre-deal film industry, the three movies Obscure, Manjiang Hong and Meandering Earth 2 are wildly serious. The movie's haul isn't excessively self-evident, yet Anonymous is as yet position number 1 just barely. So what are the features of Unknown, and might it at any point turn into a major surprisingly strong contender in the spring celebration? 1. Solid Chief. No name is coordinated by Chief Cheng Emergency Room, and Chen Trama Center has worked up to this point, yet every one of them can make individuals' eyes sparkle. In 1999, his graduation short film Lawbreakers set up a gathering quad in life in 30 minutes. After the progress of this short film, it required 7 years for Chen Trama Center to clean his most memorable element film debut The Third Man. In any case, because of restricted reserves, the eventual outcome of this work was bad, and the standing was spellbound. In 2012, Chen Trama Center's subsequent element film Front and Cloud was sent off. This is a police film with a scholarly and imaginative variety, and it has gotten incredible recognition for its solid individual style. Be that as it may, what truly encapsulates Chen Trama Center's desire is this heartfelt vanishing history, which welcomed worldwide stars like Zhao and Zhang Ziyi. Albeit the last film industry was not agreeable, the informal exchange was exceptionally famous and won numerous designations at the Brilliant Chicken Honors. It is easy for the crowd to observe that whether it is the short movie Criminal or this new work Obscure, Chen Trama Center composed and guided it himself, with an extremely private style. On January 16th, Chief Chen Trama Center said at the question and answer session that he has made a few new forward leaps in customary business films in No Name, which will revive the crowd. This certainty comes from his exact handle of the work. As per the maker Yu Duong said the Chief Chang emergency room worked over 16 hours per day while shooting this film. This reality makes Yu Duong exceptionally attest this film. With regards to setting, No Name picks the control of Shanghai after Japan's unexpected assault on Pearl Harbor in 1941 as the beginning stage, and recounts the account of underground individuals from the Chinese socialist faction putting their lives in danger to convey data to obliterate Japan's scheme. In light of the recently delivered trailers and NB, mysterious still a serious areas of strength for a style. The two trailers have no lines, however depend on the entertainers' eye scenes, activity scenes, as well as splendid pictures and soundtracks. Let us feel areas of strength for the conflict environment makes individuals incapable to oppose to investigate who is the hero and who is the troublemaker. Chief Chen Trama Center is still extremely progressed concerning camera, reviewing and environment creation. Whether it is an up-and-coming fight on a blustery day, the glinting lights in the discussion room, or the scene where everybody looks into, they are both strange and stunning. 2. The cast is areas of strength for really. At the point when No Name authoritatively declared the entertainers, netizens were both blissful and stressed. The delight is that I can at last see the new work of entertainer Tony Leung, however the stress is the vulnerability over Wang Yibo's acting abilities. Tony Leung is an extraordinary agent of strong Chinese entertainers. In his acting vocation, he has performed well in both scholarly and business films. Fiendish undertakings, in the temperament for affection and the incomparable expert are exemplary works of art. He is an unforgettable character. This time in the preview of Nameless, we still feel his powerful aura, a facial expression, a subtle movement, all interpreted very well. Wang Yibo, as a flow actor, has been praised for his dancing on stage, but there is still room for improvement in his acting skills. However, director Changer has full trust in Wang Yibo, saying that he is the first actor they have decided to cast, and he highly praised his acting skills. We all know that Changer is very good at utilizing actors' strengths, and under his guidance, Wang Yibo brings out his strengths, doing his best in several iron fight scenes in the trailer. Because it is a spy film, there are a lot of fight scenes in Nameless, which is different from Wang Yibo's fancy fists and legs in fairy tale dramas, which rely on kicks and punches to fight close to the body. In addition, Wang Yibo also sang the theme song for the film, both at the Chinese New Year party and on Weibo's social media platforms, promoting it with great effort. It is safe to say that he has a part to play in making this film the hit it is today. In addition to the pairing of Liying Qiaowei and Wang Yibo, Nameless also features triple gold actress Zhou Sun, middle-aged actor Wang Lei, Wang Chuanjun, Dapan and other powerful actors. Overall, with a strong director and a talented cast, No Name is likely to become a dark horse in the Spring Festival if it wins in terms of plot. 03. The world's first meta-universe red carpet party. Yang Mi's bustier-length dress was stunning, and Chen Yi was creative in his outfit. The much-anticipated Baidu Boiling Point Meta-Universe Night was broadcast live on Baidu app, good-looking video and the Kia app. In the first hour and a half of the live broadcast, Baidu app alone attracted 38.94 million people to watch the event, and the number of viewers at the peak of popularity was over 46 million. The Baidu Boiling Point Night is the world's first red carpet party in the Meta-Universe. Baidu Boiling Point is not only releasing the annual list of boiling points based on the search and information browsing data of netizens, taking stock of the most boiling people and boiling things in the past year, but also putting the red carpet in the meta-universe this time, allowing the virtual and the real to collide perfectly. Since this is a red carpet party, there is no shortage of red carpet walking sessions. The time portal of the metaverse will slowly rise and the guests will travel through the time portal and walk on the red carpet. The first guest to travel is the familiar diva duo twins, two actresses who have been in the business for many years and whose songs Starlight Amusement Park and Next Stop Diva have become Chinese music classics. Although they are both over 40 years old, they still have a bright face, and they have been successful in their previous performances on the stage of the wave. The actress Sun Jin, who is known as Little Ji Hyun, made her debut with her role as Wildcat in the popular TV series The Wind Blows Half Summer, and her long black dress on the red carpet made many viewers admire her perfect body. Meng Ziyi, who was awarded the Boiling Point Artistic Performer, walked slowly through the door of time and space in a black sling. In the past 2 years, Meng has contributed to many famous scenes in variety shows such as 50 Kilometers to Peach Blossom and Mazu Wang, and she can also be seen in many films and dramas. After the red carpet, Meng Ziyi was interviewed by Baidu AI digital person, Du Xiaoxiao. In response to netizens calling Meng the internet mouthpiece, Meng Ziyi said she is a person whose brain is faster than her mouth, and will say whatever comes to her mind, and finally did not forget to boast that her brain is actually quite fast. The fact that Meng Ziyi has been in the news for the past few years shows that she has grown a lot since her low point in the past few years, and the fact that she has been awarded the Boiling Point Artist Actor Award shows that netizens are concerned about her and love her. Comedian Dazzy remembered him for his performance in the once-a-year comedy competition, and this time he won the Boiling Point New Power Comedian. On the red carpet, Bilok made a handsome appearance in a black suit, but he looked confused at the end of the pose session, so it seems he has to walk the red carpet more often to gain some experience. The actor Lee Chan, who is a regular member of Run for the Stars, also participated in the red carpet of the Yuan universe, and his look was similar to the previous ones. After all the guests, Chang Yu and Yang Mi were the last to appear. The always handsome Chang Yu is very creative in his outfit this time, with a black V-neck suit revealing his flesh-colored skin and a long black belt around his neck, full of energy and manliness. Last year, Chang Yu had 3 TV dramas on air: The Moonlight of the Mountain River, The Fragrance of the Crumb and The Bottom Line. 3 dramas with 3 styles. Chang Yu is able to pinpoint 3 different characters, and his acting skills have improved significantly. Yang Mi, wearing a long black bustier dress, stunned the audience when she appeared on stage. After trying her hand at both the role of a doctor and a lawyer, Yang Mi hopes she will have more opportunities to participate in creative work and try out more different roles for the audience. In addition to the red carpet walk, Baidu Boiling Point Universe Night also restored classic scenes from popular dramas such as Meng Huolu and Kang Lan Zhi through the technology of AI plus XR, which made people sigh at the power of technology. We believe that with the advancement of technology we can see more unknown possibilities and surprises, and those who miss this live broadcast can go on Baidu app and search for Baidu Boiling Point to watch the whole replay, and look forward to more multiverse parties online.